Yep. Yep.
From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown and in a place known for yan dogs
so long as
and
he get what she
pepperoni rolls,
he's a good
probably
dude.
some liquid refreshments. The Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Utah Utes.
And with Jalen, it don't matter because long as she's able to cross her bed, I think that that's good enough for her. Right?
Sports College Football.
Yeah, because she don't know who the fuck her father is.
Alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Be looking forward to it all week. And the Utes will kick it away first.
That's what I said. She had a ready to call my phone. She talking about
what kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room.
I said this is the same one that helped me beat you the fuck up outside of Ruby Tuesday.
So West Virginia's offense has the ball first today. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Tyler Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end. And both of these schools do it.
Oh, you know where I live at. I said, well, wait, but I'm coming to fight you for it.
Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right,
she
Dan.
said, I said, you know where I live at. She said, you know I'm always around there. I'm still waiting for you to hear. That was
see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position.
She better slide on the lens of
Two of the best in the
get out
entire
my
country.
food.
The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 30 short, they keep it on the ground here.
You rather coach
He's
or
not
you
going to
would
make
know?
it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, this is...
Are you with me? Then check your kids. Yeah. Stay in the child's place. Y'all could have made your own post and talk shit about me. I'd have never seen it. Yeah. Y'all want to type my name and search it and come around. Girl, please. Get the motherfucking kids away from me. Yep. Yep. But I tell you what, let me be, because she literally lives 2 blocks from me, y'all. Let me be anywhere and one of them kids say something to me or think that they going to jump bad on me, and I'm going to beat the bullshit out of them. I'm going to beat them little bitches like I don't know them. I don't play with my own kid. I'm not about to play with nobody else's. Yup. I'm telling y'all, Jayla in the comments like, oh, he was protecting your daughter. Bitch, why would you ever insinuate he was doing a favor for my kid? As if it ain't his. Hello. Yep, it's a mess. I'm telling y'all, it's terrible. Yes. Yep. Yep. But, yep. Yep. And then that'll be her fault too. Yeah, it's my fault. Mm-hmm. Yep. And y'all, yeah, that's you got the girlfriend texting my phone talking about, oh, Rain knew them boys very well. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Mine's either kid. Mine's either. Yep, she don't. Yep, yep. No, but like I listen. Remember I told y'all he got off of work and was supposed to come and get rain from the lady Diana or whatever. I wound up calling. I called him twice that night, didn't get an answer. So I called her phone. She like, oh, he's downstairs on the couch sleep. I said, what? I said, he know what happened last night because I talked to him. She said, oh, well, he didn't have the car because I was at work. You can't move unless she home. He can't keep a car to save his motherfucking life. Yep, she bought a Benz last year. So you know he's styling and profiling when he has access to it. That's why he's on the bus get your ass beat 2 days after this. No. Yo, I'm hollering. I'm right. No, he don't got. That's what I said. All he has is a job, yo. And if he keep it up at this rate, he won't have that either. Yeah. Yeah, I got text messages from the girlfriend too. You talking about, I know everybody hates their guts, but nobody takes me into consideration. I'm the one that makes sure everybody get from A to Z. I'm the one that makes sure everybody is fed, but nobody checks on me. Well, the only person that's supposed to check on you is the motherfucker you laying next to. I hope you wasn't insinuating I should be checking on you because that'll never happen. And I actually like the girl. Yeah. Now, now her time to shine, baby. You're sleeping with the enemy, not me. What, pack him up and go. She need to pack his shit up and put him out. It's her house. Where the fuck she going with 5 kids? Yep, they just moved out media too. Wherever. I just know they don't live up on seven off of 70th and Woodland no more. Well, she ain't gonna put him out. I'm sure he done victim so he couldn't victim no more. So she begged her feeling sorry for him. A whole lot of shit and a whole lot of nothing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. With them foaming ass corners. That's from them drugs. Yeah, just like I'm here. You know, he get the foaming at the mouth. He like a mad dog. Yeah. Well, that's why I can stay far away from you, because you'll be able to spot it from a mile away. And keep it pushing. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm about to say. Yep. Yep. I'm there to be down on Point Breeze and fuck away like a real live dope thing. No, I said he will be. You lose that job and don't have the cash to support your head. Yep. He ain't got to wait for me to move on. I moved on. Oh, and really get goals. Waiting for the opportunity to present itself, Robbie. That's it. Yeah. Ain't no question, kid. Ain't no question. Yep. Yep. But that's what I told her. The way you get back a person like that, you do good. You make something and become something. Then when he tried to come back around like he was just there, back the fuck off. Go back to wherever you was at for the last 15 years. Yep. Yep. Doing it. Yep. 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 Right. Or now I created this reputation for myself. Yep. Yep. Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, Robbie, I don't. That's one burden I'm not taking on. I refuse to. Rain, I presented you with every opportunity to be great. We've been traveling since you was able to. You've had a passport for as long as I can remember. Yep. We've traveled with you dancing competitively and all that. I'm not. I wish I would take on that burden.
Defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So Utah's offense has its first opportunity of the day.
I really hope that's how we go. And I can relate to it in just my dad not being around. A better relationship
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
But that didn't make me want to,
he'll pull it down. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets him down to the 48.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run, but that time they had them all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Using his legs at spring. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah. Yep. Especially with the incident on the bus. Yep. Because if I'm telling you they ain't say nothing to me, what you doing all that for? Yep.
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. Fires to the big fella. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Makes it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone.
Okay.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Utah!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Make sure we have what we need.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
And then you know what? She probably just still got her blinders on. That's all.
He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to...
Oh, he's got some space.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And nice job being capped sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Mountaineers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On the ground, going for the first down with a gift to the tight end. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Putting together a nice drive. A couple of first downs in the books now, 1st and 10 from the 44. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
First down, West Virginia.
We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gallagher. Inside the 35. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over UMass. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 3rd down coming, and the Morgantown faithful making it tough on this big play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so...
Makes a grab, pass to Marker. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Yes, so, And the girl, yep.
And the Utes will have it 1st and 10. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Yeah.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Just keeps swinging it. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, it's a fumble. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
One thing I do know is this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Utes have this offense rolling. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Utes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Okay.
They're going to ride this running back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker and running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Yeah, that's what I said. Mama ain't never came around this school. Yeah, but she see it, yeah.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Well, we sound like that.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Right.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Good.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he pushed it to the right.
Ryan Rodney sound like me and Mama. Yep, yeah. Hi. Thanks, Robbie. I appreciate y'all. Like always. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing for I'll try to make around my schedule so we can spend some more time. So she can be around more. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. We'll figure it out in the next few weeks.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
They never have too many
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grab over the middle, it's Barnes. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Gonna sling it on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Takes it from the gun on third down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff to the single back. Breaks into the open. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
The Utes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
Still fine, baby.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Utes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Quickly complete. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Utah.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. No good. The lead is still 6 after the miss. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountaineer Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Mountaineers will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts.
There he goes. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield.
Yeah, that's how I do when you be like, this is the lead, like.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Give to the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Got a man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
Unloads to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Utes trying to cash it in on first and goal. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utah!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
That was I'm their older sister and her mom. They always been good to me. It's not being about it.
And they'll try to tack on two.
But that's another.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they hoped for. Got some room to run. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover.
It's just like, it's like, what?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. Look at the right back on the field.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be
looking to take a shot. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking. And something's a little bit off.
Was justified, but like you said,
at least it wasn't an interception. But they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some.
He hurls one
Ryan can, yeah. I'm like, what? He's like, first of all, there's no gorilla in that. What the fuck did that do? It's really bad.
Times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, what's happening in college football? We've got eyes on it. Check this out. North Texas is dominating this one, and you can bet the good folks in Denton are loving every aspect of this offense. They're up by 21 over South Alabama. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
They go to the ground, finding open areas. Picks up the first down, still moving. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Utes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Davis. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Again on the inside.
And then blame it on her. Like, what the fuck? She's really, like, that really some traumatizing shit.
The most athletic players on the field play defensively. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the ball.
Blaming her, like, what the fuck? Like, that's how dumb she said. That's what I was saying to you. Like, even if she did know, what the fuck do that mean?
When defenses know what you got to do, you got to pass the
How
football.
the fuck do it? That's fine.
How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Looking downfield on first down.
Okay.
Got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up first without scoring. Looking for room, it's Parker. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over the sideline like, call it again.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
They just don't want to run in such a thing. They don't want to call. There are people out there wrong.
Not minding their business.
Snagged in the middle. It's Gallagher. Speeding down the right side. He's at the touchdown, Mountaineers. Once he got a snap, it was all over, right to the house. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake will get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this.
Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I want to talk to him.
Don't fix it, right?
I
this
don't.
is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
I'm like, listen, I don't you do whatever you want, but I'm just telling you. Some boy.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And with the lead late in this football game, I expect to see more of this from this offense. And what am I telling my running back, who's already put the ball on the ground once today? 2 hands on the football. We're not fighting for all this extra yardage. Like, protect the football.
And then I shot my brother in the driveway. You shut the fuck up. That's why you here.
How do you feel somebody fucking push you?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire.
What you want to fucking sludge him?
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progression. You got to give your QB time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Talking about it after the fact. I'm like, yeah. This was some step brother shit. They really just went on some step brother shit, man. You would have been crying. Very bullshit. Talking about some, I'm gonna hit you with a fucking sledgehammer when I go to my parents' house. We like, what? Just ranting and saying shit. Like, you probably never even see the fucking sledgehammer, bro. He talking about some, yeah. He trying to console me this shit. He talking about some, yo, man, listen. I went through the same thing, man. I went through something. I threw a punch, and that's why I'm here now. Talking about something. You threw a punch at your friend because you're a pussy. We like, hey, yo, Tom, you're on your side. Right. Like, what the fuck? We like, all right, Nick, fuck you. Like, nah. Like, this shit going too out of it. Yo, it really was a real live stunt probably, yo. I was fucking crying. I was crying in the team fucking core because it took 46 minutes to fucking let this shit die down. And after the fact, I'm like, yo, I'm sorry I recorded this shit. They was like, right? I'm like, yo, I'm sick of it. third this shit.
What a
They
big play
just
this
fucking
one could be. Tight game, getting late,
that
third and
fucking
long
having
coming
bitchy
up.
fucking breakdown like a fire or something. He's like, yo, breathe, bro. I'm like, all right, now enough is enough, bro. Like, get in the den, bro. Like,
Another
he
delay
really
of
was
game
doing his
penalty.
stepbrother's
This is just
job.
sloppy.
He was fucking breaking down and shit. I'm like, yo, this shit can't be real, man.
So frustrating to
They
see
like,
an
that's
offense
Till's
lose
fucking
track
mama.
of the
Man,
play
bring
clock
his
and pick up a
mama.
penalty like that.
This is a really treat him like a fucking fighter. I'm like, yeah.
Third down
I'm
coming
like,
after the incompletion.
yeah, shit. They like, nah, real shit. They really treat him like a fighter. Like, no, because when I was on the phone with him,
And you want to know what
say
impact
whatever.
home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
Talking about blowing shit up. It's like, she talking about something. All right,
It is
bro.
going to be nearly impossible to hear right now. This
Like,
offense
this
is
shit
going
was
to
supposed
have
to
to
hit
get
the
locked
lid on him.
in. They
Like,
made third down offense a
they
key.
talking
It'll
about
be
an
tested on
exact
third
shit
and
like
long
that.
from the
That's
28.
like, yeah, I don't do for good.
He's looking downfield to throw. He
He
rifles one deep down the middle. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. And the Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Calls for and makes the fair catch, but there is a penalty flag down, and we'll see what this is about.
Kicking team.
That's one that's just inexcusable. Fair catch signal, you gotta pull up. 15-yard penalty. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And the Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Barnes. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Touchdown, West Virginia! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes...
Looking to convert the two, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And this offense has been a struggle. They just call it like it
And
is,
not
guys.
even
It
if they
hasn't
just
been
like
good,
telling their story.
especially the
Right.
passing
No, I get
game.
what
Show
you're
me
And I'll tell
too
you
like
what,
a release
QB's played
story.
better games before.
You
And
know,
I'm
and
interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
More about your situation.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got him this time. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And here's the thing, strategy. You want to run the ball because, yes, you want to score and you want to win, but you don't want to leave a lot of time left on the clock for their offense to get another opportunity. So that's a bit of the gamesmanship going on right now. And I think you're seeing that with their offensive coordinator and his choice in play call.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Oh, he's got some space. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Utes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And this offense has got to get somewhere. Man, that's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And, man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very predictable passing situation.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a dub.
He's got it. 1st down and more. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Utes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. He's got it and still on his feet. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Utah! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
But you talk about finishing games with a purpose, with a plan, executed to perfection, taking almost all of the clock, executing brilliantly down the stretch of this football game, making plays, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Couldn't make his way in. The 2-point conversion fails, and we still have a 5-point game here in the 4th. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. He's taking the deep shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Like the things you dreamed about in the backyard, throwing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play.
She scared me because she was laying on the kitchen floor, and that's why Marquita was like bitching. She's like, dude, I'm on the floor. I'm not really comprehending because I'm like,
they had in each
and
other.
she really was.
For each other, and now moving
I'm
forward,
like, no, Mom. I'm like,
confidence
what you doing? She's like,
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm tired.